Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Manasa here. Today we are going to talk about UVCE. I am currently a final year engineering student at UVCE. This video covers everything about UVCE, its admission process, the hostels, the college, canteen, and placements, everything about UVCE. Let's go.
This is UVCE. UVCE, its full form is, as most of you will be knowing, University Vishwesvaraya College of Engineering. It was built in 1917 by Sir M. Vishwesvaraya. So now we have a total of 6 departments with 7 branches. UVCE was the first engineering college of Karnataka and 5th engineering college of the whole of India. It has almost 103 years of legacy. This is one image that I love about UVCE. So speaking about the alumni, they are very important. Just imagine this college is 100 years old, and in these 100 years, how many great engineers our UVCE would have produced. So to name a few of them, we have the most eminent personalities like Ramesh Arvind sir, Prakash Belawadi, and so many, Rodham Narasimha sir. There are so many UVCE alumni spread across the world doing great contributions to India and to the whole of the world. I'm so proud of my college. So this picture was taken during UVCE Payana event. So UVCE Payana was organized by Vision UVCE. It is one of the alumni associations of UVCE. So UVCE Payana. Payana in Kannada means path. Payana. So how UVCE has traveled for 100 years. So this was done in 2017, I guess. So for 100th year it was done. It was super amazing. We were in first years, and we were so lucky to see all our alumni. So great people. It was such a blissful moment for us. Okay, moving on. To the admission process, admission is only through KCET. So KCET stands for Karnataka Common Entrance Test. So if you get good rank in KCET, you can get admission in UVCE. I will in the next slide we'll see what ranks you need to have to join UVCE. This is purely merit based, and there are no management seats in UVCE. This is one of the best things about UVCE. So this is the engineering cutoff for UVCE for CET 2020. These rankings are based on first round allotment. So there will be usually 3 rounds: first round, second round, third round. As the round increases, even the ranking will also increase here. If you look at computer science, for 1G category is 4,337 was the cutoff for first round. For 1 rural it is this much, 2AG, 2AK, and so on, you can read. So for general merit it is 1835 ranking. So this is about the cutoff for UVCE. Moving on, the fee structure for UVCE. Initially in the first year or second year lateral entry it is 31,590, and then it gradually reduces over the years. So it is a government college under Bangalore University. Regarding the hostel facility is good according to what I know. So hostel fees ranges in between 3k to 5k per year, and then mess charges every month you'll have to pay 1500. Moving on, the next one is placements. Placements is one of the most important things why UEC is preferred college. So as you can see, this is the year and this is the number of offers made in last year, that is our seniors for 2020 batch. 500 offers were made. In 2021, 220 offers have been made till now, and this year it is still going on. Placements is one of the best things about UEC. That's why most of the people join UEC because of placements. In terms of placements, if you want to, rank the Karnataka colleges, it will be like this. First will be NIT Karnataka or NIT Surathkal. And second comes RV College of Engineering. Third is MS Ramaya has very good placements, and fourth will come BMSCE, which is in Baswangudi 1. So that is nice. And the fifth college with respect to placements or like general ranking, as far as I know, is UVC. So UVC stands in the fifth position. In Karnataka. So plan accordingly if you are planning to join UAC. And to give a brief overview about what placements, like what actually includes in placements, what these numbers mean. Like if it says 500 offers have been made, how 500 offers have been made. So that is what this slide tells us. So if you consider CSC, there were totally 80 students excluding diploma, and diploma intake was 7. So total number of students in CSC was 87. Now number of students who registered for placements, in the sense that people who agreed to sit for placement, who want to sit for placement, were 81. And in among that 81, 77 were eligible, and among the 77 eligible candidates, 56 got open dream job. Open dream in the sense, any company which offers package above 5.5 LPA is considered open dream. And dream core is for core branches like mechanical, civil, or electrical. So that is why in CSE branch it is NA. So dream IT is companies which offer less than 5.5 lakh per annum. So that is dream IT. Mass companies are the ones which take students in a huge number, which recruit huge number of students. And internships are the ones in our college. 6 months internship from Jan to July in the final year is allowed. So so companies come for internships as well. And among the 77 eligible candidates, 72 candidates were placed, which is a very good number in terms of placements. So totally there were the total percentage of students who got placed is 94. So here you can check the details about the total number of the overall number of offers made, and the company visited is 134 companies visited for 2020 batch. So this was about placements, and one of the main highlights of 2020 was one company called Atlassian had come to our college for the first time, and it recruited 2 of the students. It was a very proud moment for UVCians when this news came out that 2 students got recruited by Atlassian for 50 LPA. The news spread like a wildfire. Everyone in the college used to be speaking about this. We were all so proud of UVCians. The teachers were so happy about it, and it was a beautiful moment for everyone. If you want to know more about highlights of UVC placements, then here is the page. So it includes what I said and what companies visited. Yeah. Moving on to the fests. Fests are very important to our college. The very first fest in our college in an academic year is Inspiron. So it will be organized by TPO every year, and TPO is Training and Placement Office. It is a technical fest, and then comes Fiesta. It is a cultural fest. It will be super amazing, and and then comes Kagada. Kagada is paper presentation or a paper and poster presentation. So Kagada is like one of the highly successful events in our college. It is national level. Students from across the country will come to our college, present their technical paper. It'll be really nice. And then comes Impetus. Impetus is the second technical fest of our college. Which will be conducted in even semesters. So, Inspiron, Fiesta, and Kagada will be conducted in odd semesters. So, that is 1, 3, 5, 7 semesters, and the rest will be conducted in even semester. That is 2, 4, 6, 8 semesters. Impetus is organized by IEEE UVCE. And then comes Milagro. Milagro is the biggest fest of UVCE. In Milagro is where a few guests come to UVCE, and there will be a gala time for all the students. And yeah, it is one of the biggest cultural fest. It Milagro usually like goes on for a week. There will be Nick Day and branch day, flower day, and then main event day. So many days of fest, and then Esporvito is intercollegiate sports fest. So there will be cricket, football, sports, and then moving on. This is our college during fests. It will be filled with colors and screams and claps, and it will be super amazing. It will be like actual festival. So this is one of the important spots of UVCE. This was during Inspiron. This is during Inspiron, and this is during the something else. Speaking about the good things about UVCE, UVCE obviously has great placements. Its location is super amazing because it is in the heart of the city. Like you can literally walk from UVCE to Majestic, and Majestic bus stop or railway station, or you can take a bus, of course. And the metro station is also very nearby, like it's like 10 meters from the college. There are basically two campuses. The main campus is in KR Circle, Bangalore, and the second one is in Gnana Bharati, Bangalore University. And another great thing about UVC is that we get a lot of free time, like literally a lot of free time. College timings in UVC is usually from 11 to 2:20 or 2:30. There will be two labs. One lab will be in the mornings, and the second lab will be in the evening in a week. So in a week there will be two labs, one in the morning, one in the evening. So if the lab is in the morning, you'll have to come by 8:30 or 9 if your teacher permits, and if the lab is in the evening, then you'll have to stay till 5 or 4:30 depending on the teacher. So only on these 2 days you'll either come early or you'll go late. Like regarding to academic one incident is that I would like to recall is that like in the beginning, in the first year of UVCE, first year at UVCE, I studied 11th 12th in Sri Chaitanya College. So there and I was in CT batch. School timings was like 7 to 7, in the sense that I would leave home by 7, I would come back home by 7. It used to be so tiring day every day. Even Sunday we used to have like from 7 till 1 o'clock. So from Monday to Saturday 7 to 7, and then on Sunday 7 to 1 o'clock. So it used to be so tiring. And when I came to UVCA and when I first saw the timetable, like 11 to 2:20, I was like, so, oh my god, filled with it kind of felt weird, and nice at the same time. It was really nice. Oh yeah. And then the fourth great thing that I feel about UVC is about its free fee structure. It is very economical. Like as I showed in the previous slide, it is 31,000 initially in first year and second year, and in third year, fourth year, it is to 25,300. And if you belong to some category, then you will get many scholarships from UVC associations and through Karnataka government. So there are many scholarships available who encourage students to study, who encourage higher education studies. And for SC/ST students who have income below some specified limit, they have to pay like 800 rupees per year. That's it. So it is very economical. And then fests and student clubs are one of the important things about UVC. There are so many student clubs, you name it, and there is a club on its name. Like as I said, there will be a lot of free time for students in UVC, especially in first year and second year, because there will be not much to do, and we'll be straight out of 12th and we'll be trying to explore new things. And yeah and fests and clubs are one of the ways to involve ourselves in. We can There are a lot of advantages of involving in fests and clubs. You can volunteer for the club, you can organize in the fests, you can volunteer in the fests, and you can participate, you can just have fun. So that's the main motto. You can learn, you can improve your communication skills, speaking skills, presentation skills. You can explore yourself, put yourself out of your comfort zone, and you can do like so many things in the free time. Yes, guys, that was it. So to conclude, UVCE is one of the greatest colleges. It has taught me so many things. It has given me so much of free time that I could somewhere find myself. I could explore myself. I could learn more about myself first. UVCA has given me a lot of things, and I thank UVC for that. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have any queries related to UVC or any questions, doubts, anything related to UVCE, you can drop them in the comments down below, or you can connect to me on the social media platforms and text me or ping me there, and I'll make sure I reply to you. If you are an alumni watching this video, thank you. If you are a student or a fresher who wants to join UVCE, then I would say go for it, join UVCE. You will have great experiences in UVCE, and I wish you a lot of learnings, and I wish you a great time at UVCE. Have fun.
Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, thank you. If you have not liked the video, drop down in the comments below what you didn't like about the video and how it can be improved. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, have fun, bye.